Hey everyone, Jugmare here. I am not at work, as you can see. I am in my garden working on my koi pond, getting things ready for winter. I am off this week, but Gracie will be coming to you very shortly in just a few minutes to run down basically the weekly update. Thank you, Gracie. Just wanted to say one thing. Thank you to everyone for the outpouring on our YouTube channel this week about the grind. I had no idea that some of you care as much about the grind as you do, and that has made us seriously consider getting it back up on Tuesday. Still kind of thinking about a few things, but thank you again for all the comments, all the outpouring. I'm gonna get back to work here. I want to send this over to my partner, Guy Griffin. He's got some things to talk about the latest food drive, and I wish you all a wonderful week. I will be back next week.
Hey, Guy Griffin, Fishy Business. Chuck's hanging out at his house this week, playing some garden stuff, so I'm gonna step in and show you some of the things we got going. BioCube, always one of my favorite tanks. We've got these and have the special running on them still, which is $249 through Christmas. These are some of our other small fish tanks we have in stock. The Evo and the Spec. We've got some of the Aquariums. These are the 10-gallon LED kits. Easy beta tank, small guppies, great starter tank for anybody. We've got the Marina Glows. Got these in 10 and 20-gallon kits. Very nice setup as well. We have mini tanks available. There's been a glass shortage though, so the tanks that we've been trying to order, a lot of them have not been in stock. So we do have some, we do have more coming every Wednesday. And if you're thinking about a tank for Christmas, now would be a very good time to go ahead and make those plans while we still do have stock, and we hopefully will continue to get them now through Christmas, but it's been hard to get them, so keep that in mind. Just wanted to show you some of our other options. These are some of our fancier cabinets. We call that the Hamilton. We have the Coastal. This is one of my favorites. Good thing about these, we can open the doors for service up top, and the canopy flips. And other than our fish tanks, I did want to take one second to say how thankful I am for all of our customers. Our employees, to go through this past year has been very tough for everybody, and I just wanted to say thank you to everybody. Everybody have a great Christmas coming up. And one last thing I wanted to recommend is we're still doing our food drive, and the way we're doing that this month is we're going to give away another BioCube with a stand, also a couple of gift certificates, one for $100, one for $50. All you got to do is when you come by, bring in a donation for our food drive, and it can be any kind of non-perishable item, and one entry per day now through Christmas, so please help us with that again as well.
Hey guys, I'm Grace. I'm doing the weekly update again for Chuck. I'm going to show you guys what we got as far as saltwater this week. I didn't get too much, but I want to at least show you what I got so that way you guys have an idea of what's here right now, and then I'll get more stuff next week. So. Alright guys, this is the orange shoulder tang. Obviously it has an orange shoulder. They get about 1 foot long. Need to go in a larger reef tank. Could also go into a fish only tank as well. This guy is actually exiting the juvenile stage. You can see how yellow he is. As they get older, they get a lot more gray. Alright, this is the dog face puffer. You can kind of see his cute little, kind of looks like a dog, that's what most people say. I don't see it, but a lot of people do. They get about 1 foot to 15 inches. Again, needs to probably go into a fish only system. They will eat corals, they will eat shrimp, they will eat snails and crabs, and potentially small fish. So just keep your eye on them if you have them with those. So this is the cleaner wrasse. They get about 5 inches. I would keep them in a tank with fish that are not going to eat them. And a lot of fish know not to because they recognize them as a cleaner. But what they do is they eat the parasites off your fish. And they'll set up a little cleaning station and invite your fish over to get cleaned. They'll clean the inside of their gills and the outside of their body. It's actually pretty cool to watch. So here we have a rose bubble anemone. This guy's kind of closed up because we just fragged the rock he was on, so he's probably a little upset. You see how he's got the nice bulb shape to him? That's usually when they have adequate lighting. When they do not have good lighting, they're usually stretched out and really stringy. Well, yeah, that part's caused from not having enough light or not having a good diet. So we also have some larger rose bubble anemones. They're available in the front Red Sea tank when you first walk in the door. Alright, this is the spotted coral croucher. They get about 2 inches in length, so he's almost there. They require about a 10-gallon tank or larger, you know, up to you. They are part of the scorpion fish family, so they are venomous. They've got these tiny little bristles on the tops of their heads, so if you touch one, it's going to feel like a bee sting. You may either have a reaction from it or you won't. I feel like I would. And they do like to get on the branches of your Aquaphora or Bacilliflora corals, and that's kind of where they like to hide out at and live. Alright, these are the cowrie snails. I only have a few in stock right this second. They get about 4 inches in length. As adults, see now it's kind of in a juvenile stage. They're only about 2 inches right this second. But as they get bigger, they will eat corals, they will eat macroalgae, and they will eat sponges and things like that. Alright, this is the African flameback angel. He is a pygmy angel, so he doesn't get very large. So you could actually keep him in a 30-gallon tank and he would be fine with that. They will not eat your corals, so it is a reef-safe pygmy angel. They get about 3 inches. Alright, that is it for my saltwater this week. I'm going to pass it along to Kat, and she's going to go over all the freshwater livestock that we got in today. And there was a lot, so enjoy.
Hey guys, I'm Kat. I'm going to be showing you guys what we got in this week in the way of freshwater. We got in some absolutely beautiful African cichlids this week. These are peacocks. I like to consider them the puppy dogs of the African cichlid world. They're a little less aggressive than other imbunas, but absolutely gorgeous. You're going to see some yellows, pinks, reds, a couple of OBs thrown in here. They sent us a gorgeous mix, so come check them out. We get in some rather large Agassizi Cory cats this week. These guys are pretty cool. They have a silver shine to them with the spots. They're probably about 2 inches long, do best in groups of 5 or more. Definitely come check these guys out. Buenos Aires Tetras. They are absolutely beautiful. For a little bit of a pop of color in a school in your tank, they have some really pretty reds with the black line that goes down the center. Again, they're Tetra, so they are going to do best in groups of about 5 or more, and they are larger bodied and kind of fast. Want to make sure you don't put them with anything too small because they might beat them up trying to get to the food first. We have some small electric blue Jack Dempseys in this week. These guys are a variant of the Jack Dempsey that is the South American cichlid. They're a little more timid than the wild version, but they do have that absolutely beautiful light electric blue. They do keep that color their entire life, usually grow to about 7 or 8 inches. Definitely come check these guys out. We got in some long, thin, blushing white skirt tetras. This is a really cool version of the normal white skirt tetras that you guys see. They do have the big black button eyes and that absolutely gorgeous red belly. Again, it's a tetra, going to do best in groups of 5 or more, but they are a great community fish to add to your aquarium. A lot of people have been asking us if we could get in some small Polypterus, and I did just that this week. These are small Polypterus senegalis. They are the common Polypterus. They do get rather large, and when they do get large, they will eat your small fish, so definitely make sure to choose correct tank mates for these guys, but they are definitely a really cool statement fish to have in your tank. We got in some really pretty cherry barbs this week. We haven't had them in looking this good in a while. The reds came in looking absolutely beautiful. These guys can be just a little nippy. Again, it's a barb. But they do really good in a tank with large tetras or in any semi-aggressive tank with fish that aren't too big to eat them. So definitely come check these guys out. We got in some absolutely beautiful medium-sized Oscars today. These guys are about 3 to 4 inches. We got in a couple of reds and a couple of tigers. They look absolutely beautiful. Some of the best that we've seen in a while. Again, I'm sure you guys know these guys get over 12 inches long when they're fully grown. They are aggressive. You can try and put them in the same tank with other Oscars when they're small, and sometimes it works out and you get to have a couple in the same tank. So definitely a cool fish. Come check them out. This week we got in a few different kinds of line-bred guppies. These are all male, absolutely beautiful. We did get some of the mosaics, some of the snake tails, some of the sunshines, so definitely come check these guys out. If you're looking for a certain color, we probably have it. Alright, one of the biggest staple fish of the hobby, these are neon tetras. They came in this week huge and absolutely beautiful. These guys, again, as a Tetra, 5 or more to a tank is recommended. But they do school, and that blue and red look absolutely beautiful in any aquarium.
Alright guys, that is about it for our weekly update. Please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our videos. We are still doing a food drive for Christmas. So if you would like to win a free BioCube, please bring in non-perishable food items so we can put them in the tank, fill a tank, and you know, get your tickets in, and that's pretty much it.